and our interactive and plethora of information that we have available for you, including veteran service opportunities and investments and information. Our business-friendly resources. As Gary said, we have a customer advocate. Remember Tammy? She's real. She's flesh and blood. We know her phone number, and you will too if you need her. And as I say, if Tammy is not happy, ain't nobody happy. So if you are unhappy with something that's going on, she will solve it, no matter what it takes. And she's very diligent in that regard. We do have pre-advisory meetings, as we've mentioned before. We are resurrecting those. They kind of fell down a little bit. But we go from project management from start to finish. And the Economic Development Office would like to be in on the start. Don't just come to us when you have a problem, because we can be very helpful in getting everyone together at the beginning and working it through all those things that you have to deal with when you get a project going. We want predictability for your project because we know that means money for you. And here again is our Biz Cape Coral website, and if you haven't been on it, you will enjoy it very much. We have 2 new brochures. Opening a business is one that takes you step by step in what you need to do. We also have one for home-based businesses, so you can hand those out. You can download them from the website, and we have them up at the front table as well. You can take a look at them. We are your partner. We are here to help you get your business going. I'm personally tired of people complaining about Cape Coral, and I'm going to do my utmost to make it stop. So we are here for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a lot of the people that do say mean things about Cape Coral, they haven't been here in a while. It's been 10 years. Things are different. We're starting to get some feedback saying, oh, things are changing, things are good. The commercial site locator, I want to talk about a little bit. I have the ability to get on a database and pull up every commercial location in Cape Coral, whether it's land or whether it's a building. So you can call me, I can run a report that'll tell you all the buildings that you are looking for, depending on what square footage it is, or where it is, or the availability of that building. And you can go to your realtor and find out all the particulars. But we do have that ability. Unfortunately, it's a subscription, so we can't open it up to the public. But all it takes is a phone call and maybe 3 clicks on my mouse, and I can get this for you, and I can email it to you. So please take advantage of this. And you can make that request through the website or give me a call, and my cards are out there at the desk. We refer to agency partners. We work with them. We work with Lee County. They have incentives. We have incentives. We are all eligible for those incentives. We can devise customized incentive agreements. This is a new thing. We are kind of open-minded now. It doesn't have to go down ABC. We can figure out what you need to do to get your project done, and we'll make the council say, you know, that's a good project. How do we get it done? Here's how we'll get it done. Let's do it. Our job creation incentives right now. You can see them on the board. We have impact fee deferrals. We are also working on ways to deal with tax, not abatements, but rebates. And the $25 million is the Lee County incentive, for which we are entitled. Industrial development bonds, workforce training funds. That's not our training funds. They're coming from the feds through the state to the Workforce Development Office, another partner in our office. Qualified Target Industry Tax Refunds is from the state of Florida. Will help you get through the red tape or whatever it takes to get access to those. Veterans housing assistance, all these kinds of social and education, they may be eligible for grants. We can help you search for grants or at least lead you in the right direction. We are most willing to do that. If we can't do it, we'll find someone who can. People call and ask me all the time, what are grants for businesses? Businesses alone, profit-making businesses, very rarely get grants. They have to go through a loan process. However, social services, things connected with universities, nonprofits can sometimes get grants. And veteran services, that's one of the major grant outlays there. So we'll help you search for those, and if we can help you, apply for them, we'll see what we can do. Because this is the opportunity that we have, folks, and let's take advantage. These are some of the VA services that will be coming to Cape Coral. I have 3 slides on this. That's how many there are. So these are things to kind of get your mind going about maybe supporting these businesses or becoming one yourself. A to Z. Or you, anyway. We did some research into other VA clinics in areas that were compatible with our city. And these are the ones that we looked at. And a lot of the services there are similar to what we're looking for. I mean, the world isn't all that different in other places. And some of them support the clinic directly or the people that come to it. And others are just part of the community. The 3 that I have asterisks by, they are ones that we have been asked, could you find someone to do these things? So these are requests, folks. 24-hour emergency care. The VA has special rules. They're not open all night. A veteran would have to go and find his own care if he has something in the middle of the night and then be transported the next day. This is something that you might think about. Comfort facilities, such as like a Ronald McDonald House or something just during the day. A hotel. Some of the patients will be coming from Highlands County. That's a pretty fair drive. And if they have surgery in the morning, they may want to come the night before. Transportation services. How are you going to get around to other sites in Cape Coral? That's something to think about also. Medical services and devices, home health, office support, call centers. These are our targeted industries already. Here's IT and data processing, green initiatives, light manufacturing. Part of this area, well, all of the area right now is zoned industrial. Some of that will change. It'll be commercial activity center, that's mixed use. But we will work with you on what kind of zoning that you need and try to make it work for you. Nothing is set in stone, and we will do everything we can. Here's the update from the U.S. Army Reserve. I'm kind of a point person on that. They're still doing their due diligence for environmental and wildlife factors. They're working on wetlands issues. And I told them, I said, well, if you can't work it out, being the Army Corps of Engineers, I guess nobody can. But they really want the site. It's directly across Corbett Road from the VA clinic. It's 15 acres. And if you had any questions about the Reserve Center, it's not going to be a Quonset hut with razor wire and fences around it. This is an indoor training facility. They will have simulated weapons training. They won't have a fleet of trucks. The guys that will be there permanently will be about 6 or 7. And then on the weekends when they have the training, those folks will be coming for training, but they won't be staying there overnight. Let's see. If I wanted to stay in Cape Coral for a weekend, where would I stay? Think about that. Anyway, they're pretty set on this site. I can't say it's a done deal, but they're going to try and make it work. They like it very much. And they're going to make it look nice, and you won't even know it's a military facility. And that's where it is, my blue arrow. I'm very proud of that blue arrow. Thank you, Gary, for making the map. We can give you Cape Coral data, demographic data. If you need to convince your bosses that this is the best place to come compared to other cities, I can give you data on the other cities. So call us for that. We have information requests all the time about different things. If we don't have it, we'll find it. Commercial locations, as I said before, we can pull those up. And for any inquiries you have about the process, if we don't know the answer, we will find out for you. We're becoming a better team in the Cape. Our differences between the 2 departments, or 3 and 4 departments that we have, we pick up the phone. It's not a let me check and get back to you in 3 days. They're all ready, and they're willing to work with us and answer our questions and get the project done as much as we all want things to happen here in Cape Coral. Call us with leads. Anybody knows people up north? Talk about the Cape. Talk about this place. Talk about the good stuff that the Cape has. And you'll find people say, well, let me look at it. And then say, get on our website. We have lots of lovely pictures there. We even have video now. So you are the salespeople for us. And we can't do it all. And you're the ones that do business. And we're going to be calling on some of you to be ambassadors for us. And we look forward to that. Oh, that's my welcome slide. Thank you very much.